p.m. and I'm just heading west on I-75. There are some wildfires just north of me, so I want to show you how they are influencing the cloud, how the cloud is black. Again, I'm heading towards Everglades today because there is a thunderstorm over there, not very strong one, but it's the only one in the area. So look over there how that wildfire is enhancing the convection. It's shooting up just above it, not providing sufficient heat so that air comes in from all the way around and goes up straight above that wildfire. If it continues like this and no convection develops near here, then it may act as a trigger for convection. I've reached the first storm. I'm now actually near Highway 27, just southwest of La Belle. I've seen one sort of flash, could hear some thunder, probably like 10 kilometers from me, just southwards. So I'm gonna wait in this area and see like if it develops or if anything interesting happens with this one. Another thunder could be heard. And you see that's the updraft with some nice shooting up clouds. Let me show you the whole cloud up, how it looks like. This is the top part of the cloud. This is downdraft. Wow, nice. Just to the right, nice CG. About 3, maybe 3.5 kilometers from here. Wow, nice. More CGs. Still some thunder coming in, but it must be intercloud strikes. I could actually see it on the radar. There is actually one core just behind me, which is developed a short while ago. One to the right. The strongest is probably still in front of me. Looks like the one in front of me is more or less falling apart. So I'm gonna stop the camera until any other of these cores starts to produce nice strikes. Okay, looks like the core to my right originally, which is the one right in front of me, developed quite a bit. No thunder from it yet, but I think it could produce some nice CGs shortly. I'm getting the outflow winds of the previous storm. Look at the cloud structure. It goes all the way up. This whole cloud. I'm too close to tape the whole structure from here right now, but as you can see, I'm not sure whether I should keep the camera on because there are no strikes, so I'll probably turn it off, not to waste so much tape. I could hear some brief thunder with this one. It must be somewhat high within the clouds. About 10 minutes ago, there was a strong echo on the radar. Now I think it's dissipating more. It may actually later on develop to the right. Yeah, I think there could be some development northwards. But the core is actually on the western side, the heaviest precipitation, so but the anvil should spread right above me. Right core is getting more intensive right now. There may be some anvil crawler activity going on in there. I can hear just thunder. That's all that's happening, so yeah, if you see that developed cloud go down, you can see the smoke coming from below. There's the wildfire. Right here where this clear slot is, that's where the storm was. You can hear. Also, if you see that anvil forming over there, that's under storm, more to the south. Heading north on the Highway 27 towards Highway 80, and I think we got a thunderstorm north of here. I've seen some kind of a flash right in there. Look at the rain bands over there, how it's sort of separated a bit from the cloud, how the wind spreads it eastwards. It could develop towards the east because there are some cumulus clouds with big drops falling out of them. There is a heavy core to the left and just to the right, sort of developing, and there are areas where development hasn't been so high. And this is the levee of Lake Okeechobee. It is. Wow, nice try. It's not really, but let me stop right here. It's about 3 kilometers in the direction. On the right hand side, you should see how it spreads out from the core. There must be some gust downdraft winds. Flash to the left of me, there is an additional core just to the left. Actually, if you look up, I think it looks to me like a slight rotation, because the clouds on the lower part on the right are going to the left, and the clouds in the left part of the screen are going to the right. It's not like it's not rotating exactly around one common center, but there is some shear. Look over there. There is distinctly some nice shear. You can see how it's sucking in all the air. But there is definitely a rotation in this one. The strike was like 3 kilometers from here. But you can see the upward motion if you look right to it. How strong the vertical motion is. By the way, all the rotation was cyclonic. But there's just like suction by the updraft. You can see how it goes up quickly. Look over there. Nice thunderstorm just north of me. Probably northern Okeechobee. Yeah, there actually may be a brief mesocyclone right here. I think there is some rotation, but it's very weak. Just because the storm is very isolated. Maybe the previous outflow boundaries. The tape change, by the way, it's 14th of July, 4:20 p.m. This must have been like 3 to 4 kilometers from here. I think it's gonna become outflow dominant soon. At least this core. Wow, nice. So 2.5 kilometers. Wow. About 2 kilometers from here. Wow. About 3 kilometers this time. Strike just far behind. Wow. Wow. This was less than 2 kilometers. It's becoming outflow dominant. I'm getting some light winds coming from the storm, but still CGs are nicely visible. About 3 kilometers again, so I think it's even getting closer. Just it's not as visible as about 4 minutes ago. Wow. Wow. A little over 4 kilometers. So CGs are again becoming to be more and more visible since the rain is... Wow, this is nice. The rain is easing up. Actually, I think it's moving northeast towards Okeechobee. Right, I can see the heavy rain being just very short, just a few hundred meters from me on the creek. I'm not sure how well it's visible in the camera. I think you should see in the bottom of the screen how the grass is moving. This is the outflow of the previous storm, of the core to the left of me. It's shifting more to the right. Nice. With over 5 kilometers, these winds are getting pretty gusty. Possibly up to 50 kilometers an hour to shoot up, but I think even the other core is sort of outflow dominant right now. But some nice deep thunder could be heard. Wow! About 3 kilometers. Maybe a bit more. I'm not sure there were more strikes, but the closest one was about 3.5 kilometers, I think. Look at the creek, how the waves are sort of forming. These winds are actually coming from the core which I'm looking at now, where the second core, the first core is almost fallen apart, but the direction of the wind has just changed. I could hear thunder, but wow, this was nice. I think there is something about to shoot up. Wow. In the car. Right now I've just noticed some great developments east of me. Look at this. These are probably the thunder strikes I'm missing. Wow. A bit more. Wow, what a view. Wow. It's over 5 kilometers. Stay here. Wow. Wow. Nice. Wow. There are like 2 strikes like this producing so many nice CGs. It's still developing. That's why it's such a great... Wow. I actually don't know where to look. Look at this. It's updraft. There was a strike about quite close actually. With 4 kilometers. I've got like 3 major cores. One over there. The other one over there. Let me point it there since I don't want to miss a strike, and I will show you the third one. The third one is actually the previous. Wow, nice. Let me count this one. This was quite close, I think. Let me show the third core, which is over there, but it's falling apart. I'm gonna keep focused with this on this one, since there is some major heavy rain core. Nice updraft here. The last strike was from there. I think there was a bolt right now. I probably don't see all the bolts since the thunder is more frequent than it's too black over there. It's be pretty strong thunderstorm, possibly even with some small hail. Wow, nice one to the right. About 4 kilometers, and at the same time as the thunder coming from the right hand side, there is a thunder coming from the left hand side. Wow. 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 I think there is a strengthening core back there. Wow. This is producing very nice CGs. Two and a half kilometers. Let me close the window for safety reasons since the lightning is hitting. Wow, must be very strong storm, very strong rain. I think some hail is possibly over there as well. I think this position is great for storm watching. It's the only high position like miles away. Wow. from here. Okay, let's close it up for a bit. Wow. 3 kilometers. There's a flash over there, but not a CG. I'm gonna stay over there since there is not much rain. All the boats are visible. Actually, I've just heard another boat. I'm not sure whether it was the first one and it was far away or if there was another boat after I've seen the first one. Wow, this was nice. Yeah, the struck quite close, about 1.5 kilometers. Oh, nice. It's a long one all the way from the top. Let's count how far. Let me actually. It was quite close, about 2 kilometers. I could actually see the heavy rain. Not very far from here, you can see over there the poles being already in heavy rain. And they are like less than 1 kilometer from me. So the wall of the storm of the course is getting closer to me. I think it's moving westward. You can see the grass moving. There's the outflow getting here. Actually, I'm not sure if you can see the field, but wow, nice strike. But look at how the gusts are coming in. Whoa, nice long strike right over there. Let me. Again about 50 kilometers an hour. You can see how the gusts are moving in on the field. I think the heavy rain activity has shifted a bit left. There is a heavy rain core right over there, and the wind is coming from this direction, from east. That's where the previous core was, which is probably dissipating now. And I just like, wow, nice strike. Oh, this is quite close. Less than 2 kilometers. Do you see this cloud? Straight under it? Or actually no, it's not this one because the base from this cloud is right over here. Behind this cloud there is a strong thunderstorm, but it's too far. Looks nice. Do you see this? This precipitile. There is some nice development right over there and maybe an additional core. Right over here from this cloud there is like a precipitile falling down, then there is a gap. And then there is this old core from which the wind gusts are still coming in. Then there is that core. There is no rain in my area right now. It's all evaporating. It's actually quite close, about 3 kilometers. And then I want to show you this. The strike activity has decreased quite considerably. Wow, but occasionally there is a very nice one. It's being moved 1 kilometer if I hear it right. Not a very strong one, but there were like 3 or 4 balls coming down. Maybe I didn't see all of them because of this. Yeah, but the thunder is very nice. Look at the development. I think we are gonna get another storm right over there. Below that wall. Wow, look at that base. I should put my camera. There are so many interesting things. This is a great spot actually. A bit of lowering in the base and a nice tower going up. Actually there must be some intercloud strikes which are coming right from this core. Actually you can still see the core. And if I look to the south I can see these nice developments taking place. It feels quite cold outside right now. Must have been about 35 degrees before. Now it feels more like, I don't know, I think it's below 30. These must be CGs. Cloud to ground strikes, but I don't actually see them. It's probably because the sun is shining from behind on the cloud, so the cloud is already very bright and there must be some heavy rain. I could actually see even a rainbow. Wow, nice over there. There was another strike. There are like CGs coming in from this base. Look up how high it is. This thunder is coming from the left, from this old core. About 3 kilometers from here. Wow. Getting strikes in there. Wow. Wow. I can actually see all the CGs taking place from this area. Wow. Nice. Getting like a CG every few seconds. Wow. Nice. According to the thunder, I think it's a bit more than 5 kilometers. Nice. Wow. Nice. Nice. Another strike. Nice. It looks like the towers are getting struck. There are like 2 towers. And the strikes seem to be coming right at them, but I think the towers are about 3 kilometers from here. Nice. Let's just briefly look up to show the cumulus clouds right now. Wow. Look at this. Look at this structure. I just missed a strike. Nice. I'm gonna zoom in over there, but wow. I don't have there if I can hold it in my hand. Look at this. I wanna just. I'm gonna show you the structure right now. Look at this. How it all looks. It's towering up. Look at the anvil. Wow. It's actually much greater than I would think. Look at that. Wow. The anvil, there is the updraft. It's sort of sucking in air from the south because there is a southward flow.
The National Weather Service in Miami has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Palm Beach County until 6:15 p.m. At 5:05 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm possibly producing penny-size hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 miles an hour.
Wow.
This storm was located 17 miles south of Canal Point. This storm was moving north around 10 miles an hour.
North.
The storm will affect rural central and western Palm Beach County, including the town of Belle Glade and surrounding communities.
Let me just check the internet. Decide whether I should go into it because it's supposed to last about an hour. Some nice hail and some winds in there, so radar, let me download a new one. They said south of Canal Point, moving north. So let me check where the Canal Point is. Because I'm very close to Belle Glade. Actually there are very black, wow, I can see it right now. It is actually south of Belle Glade. It's 5:05, yeah, that's what they were talking about. I think I'm looking to the south. There are 2 storms, so I'm gonna head back towards Belle Glade. Since I don't see many, let me just wait if I can see any strikes from here, and if not, I'm gonna move. Wow, nice. I'm gonna still wait a short while for. Wow. Some very nice CGs still taking place, and it's pretty black down there. So I'm just interested about this hail because seeing hail in Florida is very rare, so I'd like to see it, at least penny-size hail. Let me look at this. There's the storm to the south of here. I'm not sure which one they were talking about because the warning wasn't on the map yet. But anyhow, I can just go to Belle Glade because they were talking about the area, so. Wow, nice CG, possibly visible in the camera. Wow. Actually, it's flashing everywhere right now. And it's in the pretty clear area. I'm gonna head. Just plan what I'm doing. I think I know where I'm gonna head. I'm gonna go south since the sudden storm has a greater effectivity on the radar and it's not that large yet. It's still probably a developing storm. So there are not many roads in this area, so I can't really choose where to go, but okay, now, wow, nice. Wow, nice. I think there is a developing core right in front of me, so there's the area to head for. Has some visibility. Wow, nice. So many strikes actually happening all the way around. I'm not sure where to put my camera. This is a very strong storm. It is actually a severe storm because severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Wow. Nice. Nice. the hail part will be. Wow, very nice. Some of my friends were trying to get into hail in Florida, but were not successful. Wow, nice. It's very close. It's 14th of July. Time right now is 5:25 and I'm just heading into a severe thunderstorm warning. Some extremely nice CGs in front of me. Possibly some hail. I got a hail insurance with this car, so even if I get into large hail, it doesn't really matter. So we head south, right, towards the storm. It's producing some very, very nice CGs, so wow. Very nice. I can actually see the strong updraft. I could see it all being sucked up right into the storm. Yes, I'm gonna head to Route 80 and then head east, since that's the area where this watch is valid. It's about 3 to 4 kilometers from here. I'm less than half a mile from the junction with Highway 80. So I'm gonna get there and then zoom east, right into the core of the storm. Before that. Wow, nice. I'm doing such a nice CG activity in here. Wow. These winds are getting pretty gusty in here. The trees blowing and everything. Wow. Nice. I hope you are seeing all this. This is such a long. This is actually about 1 kilometer from here, and it looks like there is additional development taking place. Could produce some hail. Usually hail happens with a freshly developed core. Wow, nice. Still just some light rain, but very, very frequent flashes coming in from the left direction. Wow, this is close. It's less than 1 kilometer. Wow, another one, very close one. I'm gonna go left here. This is Highway 80. So, whoa, about 1 kilometer. It's very nice. So, whoa, nice to the left, right over there. Wow. This area is getting slammed by very frequent CGs. It will be quite interesting to stay here for a while, but I'm gonna head for the hail. From whoa, nice. Yeah, and I can see the car right in front of me. Some large drops. 827A. I think I'm gonna head left here if it's possible. Which goes like a bit south, east of Belle Glade. And I can see the car right in front of me. On the flat. Wow. In heavy rain, I think hail could start falling soon. Some gusty wind. Right in the car. Wow. I'm getting winds up to about 6 kilometers an hour, I think. Maybe even more. Let me download a new radar to see, wow, flash somewhere. Okay, that's an information. Wow, this is impressive. Wow, I can't see anything actually, I can't see. There is zero visibility, absolutely zero. I think I can hear some hail. Let's check it out all. I think I'm in a pretty good area. Look at how it's all blowing around. Let's take a check of the map. Actually, I think the strong core is a bit behind me, so I'm gonna turn around right now. The Alcast is over there. The wind has subsided as soon as I got out of the core. Now heading east. I get a bit ahead of the storm. The rain is still very heavy. Okay, I'm getting a bit ahead. quicker. Getting heavier. Look at it. All full of water. It's not material, it's not supposed to be or anything. There is no road in here. Wow. There are actually two cars, one to the right, one to the left of me. In this route I'll turn left soon, so... Under warning trailer.
The National Weather Service in Miami has issued a special marine warning for Lake Okeechobee until 6:45 p.m. At 5:45 p.m., National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated line of thunderstorms capable of producing strong winds of 34 knots or greater approaching Lake Portage along the southwest shore of Lake Okeechobee to Lake Harbor, moving northeast at 10 miles an hour. As thunderstorms move over the water, boaters can expect strong gusty winds, high waves, dangerous lightning, heavy rain and possible hail with these thunderstorms. Move to safe harbor or stay close to shore until the storm passes.
Wow, nice. That's nice flashes in it. Looks like there is a base right in front of me. Anywhere, but I'll try. Maybe just a dead end, but at least a little bit closer than a storm. It looks pretty big. It will get me some instead of dissipating, so the strongest storms are now south of Belle Glade. There is very strong activity just south, even stronger than the storm which was severe warned. I think it's this storm just in front of me. Look at those cumulus clouds to the left. Looks like they are being induced by the wildfire. I'm not sure if it's the same one or it's a different one. Oh, there is a very strong line of storms just south. Not sure whether it will be issued with a warning, but as I can see it, this storm here is not producing anything really, just some dark clouds over there, but there could be maybe some development later on. I'm gonna head south, 27. Sharp clouds right in front of me, caused by the downdraft, the storm. This machine is dark haze, and the updraft. And there's some dark areas of rain. And actually, this is not the line of strong storm, this is just maybe a car over there. It's actually south of this where the strongest weather is. But it's pretty black, as I can see. So I think strong develops in there. There could have been some additional development since the last radar. There will be one in about 2 minutes, so it may look very black. On the south way right now. Wow, I can see the board to the left of me. Not really close one, but on the road. Wow, whoa! That's a nice strong strike over there. Wow! Wow! This is really strong lightning. Actually, the place where I stopped earlier on today, on the radar, there is some strong lightning storms within that color. Strongest precipitation. I think it's going east. The strongest one is south here, definitely. So it's pretty low. Wow, wow, wow! Very close. There is some updraft, some interesting updrafts right in front of me. No rotation visible. Whoa, nice. I would say there's. Whoa, whoa! Wow, nice. CG. The strongest part of the storm is just this, what you are looking at, according to the radar. Whoa, whoa, nice. Later on, so whoa, nice, very nice. I've set up a rain gauge right here, so I'm gonna check how much rain has accumulated over today. Wow, nice. Stop right here because I don't want to be too far on a dirt road. Wow. It's actually pretty close to here as well. See the birds? Wow, wow. I think we should look over here because quite a few strikes which are very long, lasting up to half a second, maybe even longer. It's actually 38 millimeters. I was expecting. Wow. I was expecting a bit more. South. Wow, wow, wow. Nice. That's closer than 5 kilometers. Wow, whoa. There was one. I'm gonna stop in about for a tape change. I'm gonna head south. Wow, wow, whoa. Just relax of me actually. Some new development. Taking place, but it's much stronger to the south, so that's why I'm going south. Wow, whoa, nice. 6:37 PM. CGs. In front of me there is this line of storms. Wow, lots of flashing around. But I'm heading south since the strongest thunderstorms are to the south, and it looks like some additional development is possible. Just look at those clouds east. That's where I'm heading now. Some low clouds, stable air. In front of me unstable air, towering clouds. To the right, strong clouds, slow clouds. Wow, actually, I see many flashes behind me, which is making me a bit nervous. Check the radar. Wow. Look towards there, that's where most of the strikes are. Wow, nice. Very nice view. Wow, whoa. Yeah, we're getting from far east initially. Almost out to the Brisbane area. And then I'm gonna head straight to the core. The strongest part of the line of storms. There is actually one distinct core, a small line. Very strong precipitation. South of the I-75. Okay, right now I'm turning towards Naples, westwards on I-95, I mean I-75. It's in front of the storm. It's extending a bit more southward than it was before, where the flashes are probably right above this highway. You can see sort of a core in there, and the general motion is towards the northeast, so even if this strong core develops south of the highway, it will likely drift to the north. Wow. Nice. Okay, wow, nice strike. CG is taking place just to the left of me. I'm getting into some rain. Wow. There's actually flashing activity in front of me. But there are some new developing centers to the south. Highest number of strikes. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Wow, nice strong activity. Wow, this is nice. Nice strikes. Right, the core is right south of me. On the highway I can see this very heavy rain, which I'm gonna penetrate soon. I would have to get into the core in order to see the strikes, because this heavy rain is sort of blocking my view of the strikes. And the crawler coming from the precipitation area right over there. There's not much precip right now, according to the radar actually. Maybe just on the rear side. There could be some more precipitation. But there are some more storms along the Highway 41 south, which I hope won't delay me much, and then I'll head south towards Highway 41. Hopefully this activity will stay. Okay, I've just got some gas and I'm heading back towards the storm. Right now heading on the 59, actually already on 75 towards Route 27, then I will get south. Wow, nice. There are some very nice seas all the way from here. Okay, getting onto Highway 27 right now. So now we should be able to see the storm again. Hopefully it's in the camera. Wow, the whole storm is visible in the camera. The anvil and the whole structure. Wow. Nice. Nice. It's actually in the eastern part of the storm, which is a bit closer to the road. So I'm not sure where I should actually go, whether I should go to the western part, like north of it on the Highway 41, or whether I should go to the eastern part somewhere southward on Turnpike and then turning west as far as possible. Wow, nice CG. Quite a bit. Wow, it's flashing very nice. Still flashes in the lower part of the cloud. So I'm gonna get the Turnpike south because it's really much faster. Nice. It's probably benefiting from the moist Everglades air. Wow, this is nice. But I'm not taking 41, this will definitely better go southward. So I'm gonna take Florida Turnpike. Wow. Some great view from here on the strikes.